What's up guys, it's Groovy Cakes 52 and today we're back here with another video. Sorry for the long pause guys, I almost forgot what I was gonna say. But today we are actually going to be recreating the famous Polar Express ice scene. Now because it is a pretty popular movie and a pretty popular scene, I'm sure some of you might have already seen it. So if you guys haven't seen it already, it's super cool. Here are a few clips from it, but I recommend you to watch the full thing in the description so I don't get a copyright strike. But yeah, basically it has this cool scene where the train runs on ice and then it just keeps like drifting. And we are going to remake this scene on Roblox because it is December and you know what, this movie is pretty Christmassy, so it makes sense. Many people on Roblox have already tried to recreate it. There's a game out there that already recreates kind of the journey, including the ice scene, as you can see here. Although as you can see, it's kind of anticlimactic. But you can see the end of that. It does come back on tracks, which is really cool. So props to the creator of this game. And then there's another one focusing on the ice scene. But this one you basically just put the train on the ice and that's basically it. You can kind of drift, as you can see, but that's about it. Now there's one that came very close. This is actually very cool. So from what I can see from this video, this was a Polar Express event on whatever game this is. I believe it's actually a game that you can play, since you can pretty much see the in-game GUI in the video. But you can actually see they recreated the ice scene pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is literally the best you can ever get in Roblox. However, the only problem I have with this is that it's pretty much just a cutscene that's in-game. You can't really interact, like actually like walk on the train while this is happening. And you can probably notice that this is completely animated. So none of this is actually using the physics of Roblox, which I guess is why it's only limited to being a cutscene that you can't really walk around in. Well, they could probably add that in if they wanted to, because from what I see, I think they're really talented. But if they're not gonna do it right now, I'm gonna do it myself right now. So right now, I'm here to change that. I'm going to recreate the entire ice scene from Polar Express, and you will be able to walk around the train while this is happening. And I will only be using the physics. So I'm not going to be animating the train fall in a specific way. I am completely gonna be using physics. The only problem with that is that, you know, physics are not like very predictable, so it could glitch out a bunch of times. But yeah, even though it will glitch out sometimes, it should have a fairly good success rate. But yeah, unfortunately, I cannot fix the bugs. I'm not a very experienced developer yet, and I just made this whole thing in like under 24 hours, so well, what can you expect? Anyways, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna be in Roblox Studio in just an empty base plate, and we're gonna need the Polar Express. Obviously it takes a lot of time to model, so you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a free model, and voila, we have the Polar Express in our hands. Now unfortunately, because of how this train works, it's not going to run on land, so yeah. However, if I put it on an ice material that's slippery, yeah, it still does not work. It's probably because the wheels are not actually touching the ground. It's these parts which are supposed to be invisible, by the way. I don't know why they're visible. But basically, we need these plates to make this whole train work on tracks. And yeah, that's a problem because at the end of the ice scene, we're going to have to make this train go back on tracks. So we can't just delete these. And even if I delete it, it kind of still doesn't move that well. I'm gonna be using body velocity to move the whole entire train. And yes, I'm still using body velocity, which I know is already deprecated, but what can I say? I'm not really a developer. I don't specialize in this kind of stuff. So yeah, for now, we're just gonna be using this workaround because I can't think of anything else. So yeah, as you can see, using body velocity, the train actually moves. As you can see, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna be using a lot of deprecated features, but just bear with me here. I'm gonna be using angular velocities, gyros to make this drift like in the movie. But first, we actually need to attach the passenger trains because the values of the velocity are going to have to change since there's more weight. And in the movie, the train actually faces backwards. The train actually hits an iceberg and then faces backwards. And then after they realize that the ice is cracking, the train turns backwards and then goes through the ice crack. First of all, let's start experimenting with after the train hits the iceberg. So as you can see, using body angular velocity, I can make the train turn around. As you can see, it successfully turns around. I've also made a script so that you can see the train goes left to right, like in the movie. The famous train drifting that goes left, right, left, right. And as you can see, it's actually working quite well already. Like this is the entire thing. We can release this. There you go. There's the Polar Express ice scene. So yeah, using this function, however, is very hard to get precise. You can't use this and make the train go precisely where you want. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to cheat again and use invisible walls to guide it through the cracks. Honestly, I'm starting to just want to animate this instead. Like, this is way easier. This game, like, figure it all out. Anyways, now that we've made the train turn around and then go through the cracks, we're gonna need to figure out how to make the train go from here and then hit an iceberg and then face the way we want it to. So looks like this is a lot tougher than we thought. There's a lot more steps, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, so here's what I built after hours and hours of testing. So we have here the train is on the tracks first. It's going a little too slow for me. I think I've done something wrong. Hold on. Oh, there you go. It's actually moving quite fast now. Alright, so this is gonna be good. It's on tracks now, but it's gonna go on ice, and there's absolutely no invisible tracks here. That's using it as guardrails. This is purely by itself. It hits the ice and then kind of sways around and tries to face backwards and stop. There you go. Well, this is a problem. Anyways, we'll leave that for now. And as you can see, it turns around and then it will do that left to right thing until it enters the ice cracks. So as you can see, there's some walls here that are used as guardrails, but we'll just ignore that for now. This will be invisible in the final update. So it's over here, and I think it's gonna go back on tracks. Yes! Okay, so it worked. So I've just fixed a couple of bugs. I've made the guardrails and triggers invisible, and and as you can see, I've decorated the whole place. We got some trees here. We got the entire ice walls and stuff. Anyway, so let's show our progress over here. So first of all, the train does start moving. It's looking pretty good. The train is coming. It's on ice, and as you can see, the ice trigger should be working, which will make the train face the other way around. And then after a while, the train faces backwards again to where the ice crack is located at. And yes, as you can see, I can stand on the train while it's moving without falling. And as you can see, as it crashes, you'll still be able to stand on top of here, just like in the movie. Okay, so I guess you're not able to stand on front where it's supposed to impact, but I guess you can stand on top of this passenger train and you should be fine. Even though the train swerves around, you'll just stay put on top of here. And look at that. It does work. Oh my god, why is this happening? Okay, I think you can see why at this point why I don't call myself a developer. No. Okay, so the Polar Express left, right? No big deal. So it's still... Why? Why did this happen? Oh, it's because the guardrails that I put. Okay. So yeah, unfortunately the guardrails I put are a little too narrow. Alright, so new updates. I fixed that and I've added a lot more stuff. So as you can see, I put fog now. I put a station here at the spawn. And I also put a nice Christmas house at the end. You guys might recognize where this is from. And I've also made the regen system because, you know, that would be bad if you couldn't regen the train. It's just gonna be like stuck forever once it glitches or something, or once it finishes. But yeah, you can sit here. This is a fully functional passenger. It is free model after all. So this is the observatory deck. I think that what it's called. But you can see you can actually stand here. You probably won't fall off, even in the ice scene. So we'll see that right now. All right, here's the ice scene. We've hit the iceberg, and as you can see, I got knocked back a little bit. But you can see I'm still standing here, like perfectly. I'm not getting swayed off or anything. You can see I'm perfectly standing. I can still walk in here, and that's cool. And I think it's glitching. Oh no! Okay, I know I said this for the 50th time. I'm not a developer, man. Expect a lot of bugs. This looks a little weird, but sure, I think it should go in perfectly. Come on, let's go. Yes, we made it. And look, I'm still standing up down here. I'm not sitting. So oh, what the heck? Wait, I should stop here and you can go in this house. Pretty cool place to stay in, pretty chill. It even has the Christmas tree with the groovy bee as a star, so that's pretty cool. Now, last thing I want to add is the cracks. So in the movie, you could see the reason why they were in such a hurry is because the ice was starting to crack. So I put those cracks in as a nice little detail as well. So we're gonna see that in action right now. A wrench just appears here and then cracks start growing. But yeah, you can see the cracks start growing and then the train is like, oh, I'm out of here, and turns around. But as you can see, the cracks should start growing as the train moves away from it. And as you can see, the cracks start growing until it finally... Wait, what happened? What the heck? Okay, as you can see, there's still a lot of glitches, but you know what? I think this is good enough for release. I've tortured myself enough, so be sure to check the link down in the description. This game is out now. You can play this glitchy mess of a game. But at least sometimes it works. That's all I can say.
Makes it funny.
Yeah, that's true, Abby. It does make it funny. So I think you guys might enjoy this. Alright, so here it is actually in game. I've also added hot cocoa from Tango Mango. Here we go, leaving in 3, 2, 1, go. And now the train should be moving. Let's go. See, the train is moving. The train is it's working very hard right now. The tracks seem to be a little slippery, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think it will accelerate as we go on. Anyways, here we go. We're gonna go on the ice. We're coming in the ice. Oh no! What? There's we need to stop. And there's an iceberg. Iceberg right ahead. And then the train should fix itself, hopefully, and turn around. Yep. Alright, that's good. That's good. No glitches yet. And that's the sound of the wrench hitting the ground. Where is the cracks at? Oh, there it is. You can see it in the distance. Now that's scary. Oh no, the cracks are coming. Look, the cracks are coming. We must go. And then it turns around and hopefully will not freak out. You can still hear the crack. You can actually see it over there. The cracks in the distance are growing. Oh no, we have to run. Come on, go. Left, right, left. Come on. Oh, and right, left. It's stuck in the movie, you guys. left, and right. Come on, we can make it. Oh no, the cracks are coming. Come on, we must make it in. And there you go. We made it. Hell yeah, now that is a success. Alright. No bugs today. No bugs for this round. Here it should stop. This is a little glitchy, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, it kind of derails. It's okay, that's not supposed to happen. What? Why? How is this happening? This game is so buggy, in fact, that we decided to mess around and make some more epic glitches.
Oh, the train.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
the train is dissembling. Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh no! The wheels are escaping.
I'm in the train. I'm
Oh.
in the wheels. I am in the wheels.
Wait, you're in the wheels? Like the one
I'm
that...
in the wheel.
Oh!
Oh! What? I got yeeted out. What?
Yeah, I guess I'd.
Oh. No!
Oh!
What the fuck have you done?
Oh god! Anyways, we've arrived. Let me just get out of here. Yeah, sometimes it derails once it stops. As long as the ice scene works, then I'm pretty happy. And now we've arrived at the Christmas house. Yeah. So yeah, you can just chill out over here. You can hang out, talk to your friends over here. You can play piano if you want to. That's about it. I'm very tired now. Like, go ahead and play this. The link will be in the description. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna have to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and hope you guys enjoyed the game as well. I'll see you in the next video. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry early Christmas. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
I swear I didn't know. That's why I'm sorry, my